All right, this is Mr. Don on behalf of Safe Kids Now, Safe Kids Educational Services, and I wanted to welcome you to our short video on women's self-defense training. And in this video, we're going to look at how female self-defense training really begins to address the issue of domestic violence and domestic abuse. In this video, and it's a short little quick video, less than 10 minutes, I'm going to talk about some of the things that you can do immediately to start decreasing the odds that you will become a victim of domestic abuse or violence, as well as decreasing the odds that your loved ones will become a victim of domestic abuse or violence. Let's face it, even if it's not occurring in your household, that is not to say that your loved ones haven't partnered up with somebody who may be abusive to them. Give them the skills to be safe as well. So, this is Mr. Don, Safe Kids Now, Safe Kids Educational Services. Let's go ahead and get started on the video, and then I'll talk to you again at the end of it. Until then, take care and be safe and enjoy the video.
Women's self-defense. Female self-defense addresses domestic abuse. Most people think that women's self-defense is only to protect a woman from a robber, rapist, or murderer. Most women, however, are attacked by a loved one or a person that they know. Domestic abuse is the #1 reason a woman should take a woman's self-defense class. Many women suffer physical, emotional, and psychological abuse from their partners, boyfriends, or husbands. Even children and teenagers have been known to attack their girlfriends or mothers. You have to know how to protect yourself and protect your children from the harm. The lack of knowledge about women's self-defense has proven lethal in the many cases of abuse. Domestic abuse issues plague all walks of life. No matter if you live in an urban or rural area, or if you are rich or poor, domestic abuse is a fact of life. With the knowledge of women's self-defense, you are addressing the problem that you or your children could be harmed or killed. Domestic abuse crosses the barriers of race, religion, or socioeconomic status. You could have been married for 10 years and then your partner start to become abusive. Excessive drug use or alcohol use can spur these attacks. You need to be ready when the moment comes so that you can protect what is precious to you, your dignity, your body, and your life. A women's self-defense course can be easily found within your community. Call your local law enforcement agency and ask if they offer the service. Sometimes your YMCA will host a women's defense course which is at a low cost or sometimes free. Check your local paper. Sometimes a women's self-defense course is listed in the community activity section. Just jot down the time and place and make time to attend. These lessons are usually short and very informative. Even take your kids. Sometimes, the knowledge shared there can give you a little more confidence in their safety and well-being. You have to get out there, try. Nobody is going to make the call for you, so find a women's self-defense course and attend. If you are experiencing abuse, the best advice is to get out. If you want to salvage the relationship, you both can go to counseling. Do not let your significant other get away with it any longer. Go to a relative's or a friend and only contact that person when you can be with another person. If you are willing to give that person one more chance, don't go untrusting. Take a women's self-defense course and fight back if you are attacked or abused. Do not fight to harm, but fight back enough so you can run or get away. Keep a cell phone on you and call the police immediately after you get away. Remember, a women's self-defense course is not going to teach you how to fight. It is going to teach you how to defend yourself long enough to get away. If a lack of self-confidence is keeping one of your loved ones in a bad relationship, check out the Functional Self-Confidence program. The link to the program is at the bottom of the description below. To learn if you are still eligible to access our free Women's Self-Defense video course, click on the link below. If you are asked to complete a quick survey, you can still access the course at no charge. Once the sponsor's limit is met, the course will only be available as part of our Women's Self-Defense membership program. If you are interested, please do not wait. On behalf of Mr. Don and all of us at Safe Kids Now, take care and be safe.
All right, well, this has been Mr. Don of Safe Kids Now and Safe Kids Educational Services, and I wanted to thank you for taking a look at our video of why we believe women's self-defense training addresses the domestic abuse and violence situations that are tending to occur. Let's face it, abuse and violence is basically a power inequity. One partner in the relationship feels like they're more powerful, and may very well be of the other partner. The women's self-defense training or self-defense training at all for all of us really levels that playing field. You don't have to be a punching bag for somebody. Get out, but in the meantime, learn how to protect yourself so that if it sneaks up on you, if you don't see it, you have a means of protecting yourself. And more importantly, teach the females and young loved ones in your life how to protect themselves as well. Children are frequently the targets of bullying and domestic violence and abuse. So take the time to show them how to keep themselves safe as well. Again, this is Mr. Don of Safe Kids Now and Safe Kids Educational Services. Please check out our women's self-defense training. It is available for a short time at no cost to our consumers. We do have a sponsor who's paying for it. Once that limit is met, though, that program will become part of our paid women's self-defense membership. So go ahead and check it out now. If you're asked to take a survey, you are still eligible to get that course at no charge. So until next time, take care and be safe. This is Mr. Don of Safe Kids Now.